Yeah, this is my first time at the World Travel Market, and it's quite amazing actually because I'm glad I didn't bring my credit card because I'm walking through all these beautiful countries and all these amazing things that you can do, and you just think, oh, I could go to this country, go to that country. But no, I was here because I've got a new TV show coming out called Charley Boorman South Africa Adventure for Channel 5, and very kindly South African Tourism got involved in the show. It's all about South Africa, and a lot of the TV shows I've done over the years with Ewan McGregor going around the world and down through Africa and all the different places, went through lots of different countries relatively quickly. And the idea was to sort of choose one of the countries that I really liked and to try and sort of get to know that country. And South Africa was that. So they come up with this idea that I should wait up in the rafters of the Excel Conference Center and then at 11 o'clock come down on a rope and make a dramatic entrance. Ewan and I went down through Africa in 2007 and went from the very top to the bottom and just had the most amazing time. And South Africa, we finished in Cape Town but never quite spent enough time there. And I always wanted to get to know the place better. I'd been there back and forward many times over the years, but either went to Cape Town or Joburg or something like that. And there's a perception of Africa and South Africa of what people think of something that was 20, 30 years ago. And South Africa's changed tremendously. And so we just went out on this mad, crazy journey around South Africa, which was absolutely brilliant. We started in Cape Town, and we sort of went all the way around. We went from cage shark diving to going down 3 kilometers into a mountain and a kilometer and a half down to the belly of this mountain to mine for gold, and we mined for diamonds. We climbed the Drakensberg mountains up the Sonny Pass and almost killed ourselves. And so some real fun stuff. I must say, I don't know if anyone's been shark cage diving or not, but basically they take you out in this boat and you chum to get the things in you. Your mind then starts to think about Jaws, the movie, and that great line when he says we're going to need a bigger boat. Well, I think, and then what they do is they take this cage off the back of the boat and it looks like a shopping trolley, and then you get into that, and then you put your head underwater, and then these bloody great sharks, great whites, come within 3 or 4 feet of you and hit the cage and swim off, and it's just a fantastic experience. It really is. What's interesting about the stuff that we do, that I've done with you and around the world, I did the Dakar Rally in 2006, which is one of the most dangerous off-road races in the world, and then through Indonesia and now down through South Africa and all this kind of stuff. But all the stuff that we do on the TV shows, anybody can do. Anyone can enter the Dakar Rally. You don't have to be a professional racer. I would suggest a little bit of practice before you did it, but they're all achievable things. If you wanted to do completely crazy, or if you want to just sort of do easier stuff, it's all there. So and what someone once told me, they said, nothing's dangerous until it goes wrong.